We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Today, a semifinal showdown with a trip to the national championship at stake. It's the Oregon Ducks against the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some... Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So Oregon's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no.
Open field ahead. And it works. The first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And the quarterback dropping back. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Tigers offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
Delayed handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Gets nothing again. Sets up a fourth and short. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Escape, it's a sack.
Well, there are cases when just players are making plays and they play outside of the X's and O's. This strong safety has pass responsibility, but he saw an opportunity to get to the quarterback and he took it. That's a great play, and now the offense are behind the chains.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Ducks will have to kick this away. On he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's buried.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
These linebackers are so fast. Watch them right here get behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big tackle for loss, and now the offense is behind the chains.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Well, no surprise on third down, they go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys who really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And
he's got space. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down here for this offense.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The junior linebacker. Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It was a 1st and 10 play.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him down out near the 40. A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Raiola. The tight end has got it. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
Quarterback still with the football. Got an opening here. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's buried. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The ball is out right near the goal line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time tonight. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. In 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Davison. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you run the RPO as an offense, that ball has got to leave the quarterback's hand. I will say, credit this defensive back. He jumped the route and he took away that easy throw, and he forced that quarterback just to pump it one time. Once that happened, the rush was able to show up.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And we're all tied up now.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Jones. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The Tigers will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run, it's Davison. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Here comes the rush.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Timeout taken by LSU, their second. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Hands off to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Now the Tigers will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Chris, that's a beautiful release by this wide receiver. Watch as he creates the space on the slant route, and now it's just about an accurate throw. And if you can frame this ball up and allow the wide receiver to run through.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. In the red area, it's Hill. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. He's running out of time here. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. He's got a crease. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, go on top here in the second half. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Now we've got a whistle, we've got a player down on the field. A sophomore member of that offensive line. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense makes their way on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Makes a nice move there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Wyola. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. They'll give it to the running back. He shreds the tackle. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the catch is made off the carom there. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Caught in the backfield. It's Hall. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. gets the first and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. It's 3rd down for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Grab behind the line, it's Watkins. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Trying to find some room. It's Hall. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, guys, we told you the defensive front would be the story of the game, and it has been. They have been relentless getting after the quarterback in control of that line of scrimmage. Guys just ran over the sideline after that last sack and said, they can't hold us. Let's see if they continue to assert their dominance here in this game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He fights through a tackle. And the Ducks are on the move here. 1st down and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. They'll run it here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. He keeps it. Can he convert? He's got space. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. A change of direction. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And this offense continues to pour it on. This is why we thought they were such a dangerous team. And now closing in on back-to-back-to-back playoff wins and on to the championship game.
And, Chris, we always talk about it's the way you're playing at this moment. In these playoffs, it's about getting hot at the right time. And this group is certainly getting hot at the perfect time. Now executing at the highest level that they have all year long. And the evidence is today, this touchdown right here. They just continue to march up and down the field. This is a team that's going to move on to the national championship game. And I got to tell you, at this point, they're my favorite.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Just trying to get rid of it. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces. And in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his man. It's Watkins. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Caught behind the line. It's Hall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Offensive line getting set. It's first down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Makes the grab, can he get there? Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Try and muscle for the first down. And an opening here. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Makes a quick grab.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
So they're backed up 5 on the delay of game. Makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback keeps the football. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
To the air, it's Levitt. That's caught. It's Thomas.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory. Now, you cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touchdown the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job. It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal. He goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But, Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title, and that's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.